This is IFV, the web space with your dose of business and financial news. In full view, we're making your business our business.
Welcome to In Full View. I'm Marcella Palmer. We're bringing you the week's medium and small business news from BoConcept U.S. headquarters in Bayonne, New Jersey. More on that in a moment, but first our top story. The 4 biggest U.S. airlines and a small Hawaiian carrier applied this week for choice spots at Tokyo's downtown airport, Haneda, 2 months after a landmark agreement was reached between the U.S. and Japan to relax flight restrictions. The agreement must still be finalized by both governments. U.S. carriers Delta, American, United, Continental, and Hawaiian Airlines wish to increase their presence in Asia. Each carrier expects to charge a premium price for flights between the 2 countries and are hoping to attract the busy international business traveler. And now here's Shay Maltzby with the Index Performance Outlook for the week ending Friday, February 19th, 2010.
The Nasdaq closes the week up roughly 2.7%. The Russell 2000 is up approximately 3.4%. The Russell Microcap Index is up nearly 3.3%. The S&P Midcap 400 closes up close to 3.4%, and Canada's S&P TSX Midcap ends the week up about 2.4%. And now, here's Marcella Palmer with the week's market advancers and decliners.
Thanks, Shay. PECO 2 charged over 63% on news that Lineage Power Holdings will acquire the company at $5.86 per share. But after that announcement, there was news the PECO 2 board of directors was being investigated because of possible fiduciary breaches to shareholders. Ultra Clean Holdings shares dart upward over 39% on news of expanding its manufacturing services to Orbotech Limited in China and reporting fourth quarter 2009 revenue of $72.8 million, an increase of 76.1% over third quarter 2009 and 54.6% from the same time in 2008. Despite reporting fourth quarter 2009 net profit, WellCare Health Plan shares dove more than 17%. Its earnings per share 2010 projections between $1.90 and $2.15 per share fall well short of analysts' expectations of $2.56. Xenoport skid more than 54% after the U.S. Food and Drug Administration rejected the company's restless leg syndrome drug Horizon due to a potential link to cancer found in lab animals during preclinical testing. BoConcept originated in 1952 and saw its first franchise brand store open in Paris, France back in 1993. Today, in 2010, there are more than 250 BoConcept franchise brand stores around the world. The company attributes its international success to, among things, experience and its ability to effectively define and market its target customers.
In 2002, I was working for McKinsey & Company in IT, and my wife was working for furniture companies, selling furniture and doing interior design. And we saw an ad for BoConcept, and in fine print it said, "For franchising opportunities, please call us," and so we did.
Then, Shaokao and Nikki Cheng opened their first New York BoConcept brand store, selling affordable, modern, modular design furniture to the urban-minded shopper.
2 years later, we opened this store, the Chelsea store, because part of the franchise agreement was that we would open a few stores in the city.
The Chengs now franchise 8 BoConcept stores in New York and New Jersey. With 7 stores in 2008, they did about $16 million in business. Their 8th store opened during recession-ravaged 2009.
In 2009, we did about 11 million. And this year we're projecting about 15.
We spoke with BoConcept Vice President and CFO Hans Barslund and Carsten Pedersen, Regional Director for the Americas. They explained what makes this publicly traded Denmark-based company so attractive to franchisees around the world.
It's important to say that we both have new franchisees coming on board, but the best testament to our franchise concept is that a majority of stores are opened by existing franchisees, which wouldn't do that if it wasn't a good business model to begin with.
So it's a very asset-light model we have, both for the franchisees and for us, because the franchisees doesn't have to invest in inventory. We handle that for him. He only have to invest in the store and in the management and the sale, whereas we are handling all the logistic part behind it.
BoConcept has 250 brand stores in 49 countries. 27 stores are in the U.S., its third top-selling country after France and Germany.
We have approximately $200 million in sales. And the expectation for the current financial year is a break-even.
In the U.S., the company says it has an aggressive expansion on the West Coast.
And on the West Coast, we just opened up a BoConcept store in Santa Monica, Los Angeles, and we expect that to be the foothold for many more stores to come.
BoConcept welcomes its first brand store in India to the worldwide franchise and is preparing for the second. Other places BoConcept plans to open new franchises: the Pacific Rim, South America, the eastern part of Canada, and southeastern region of the U.S. That's all for this week from the IFV News team. Thanks for joining us from BoConcept U.S. headquarters in Bayonne, New Jersey. Be sure to check back every day right here at ifvnews.com for the latest on what's happening around the globe in the medium and small business world.